Okay, so it's June of 2022. This is Jasmine. We just absolutely love Jasmine. Jasmine's a rescue. We got her, we were just finishing 3 weeks ago. She was considered, I'm not going to use any adjectives, but she came to me sort of as her last ditch effort. And she's been an absolute dream. She's been a sweetheart, love bug dream. We absolutely love her. I've got her under saddle. I've got a bridle on her, a western saddle on her. She's a dream. But you see how pretty she is. She's 10 years old. She was obviously a well-bred paint mare, but we have no papers on her, so we don't know who the parents were. She was a true blue rescue. She has had a baby. She's 14'3", she's a great height, and we just adopted her just a moment ago. She signed the papers adopting her. So she's going to go to a lovely, lovely, wonderful woman named Christy in Santa Rosa, and she's going to be a best friend ranch horse. So we're extremely happy at this moment of time. So this is Jasmine. This is Jasper. I know he looks a bit like Jasmine, but he doesn't really. This is Jasper. Jasper came with Jasmine. He's also a rescue. We had some under saddle issues with him when he came. He came with some under saddle stuff, some anxiety stuff, some lack of confidence stuff. He'd gotten a little bit volatile about certain things under saddle. He's been a doll. He is a sweetie. He is a love. They roached his mane. All right, so his mane was so ookety that they just roached the whole thing off. They just shaved it off, and what they don't normally do is they don't usually do the forelock. So they shaved the whole dang thing off, including his forelock. His owner said that they did that about 3 months ago. So it's growing out nicely. And in another 9 months, it'll be nicely grown out. And he'll have a big, thick, beautiful mane. But right now, he looks goofy. And so I named him Jasper. I think that's a good, goofy name. He's 19 years old. He's a taller guy. They said he was 16 hands. I think he's more like a 15'3"er, 15'2"er, 15'3"er. He's pretty, as you can see. He is registered paint. What else? Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. And he's still looking for his perfect person. But I have lots of people very interested in Jasper. So Jasper would like to go into a therapy program or into a program, a lesson program. He's really marvelous to work with on the ground. He would love to, he's really safe to be with on the ground. He's really safe to put in tack. He walks in and out of a trailer. You know, he's really good with all of that stuff. So I would trust him with children in his bedroom with him. And then under saddle, he just needs to continue getting more confident. He's a very go-y guy under saddle. He moves with a lot of spring in his step. But he's been safe and marvelous and sweet and wonderful. Oh, and then the last one, can you see Mr. Friesian boy? So you guys remember Ducati, the gorgeous Friesian boy, Ducati. So he's the last of the June horses, and he sold yesterday. He went to the most amazing home. He's going to be living in Santa Barbara with his wonderful new owner, Kate. So these two, Mr. Ducati, the gorgeous Friesian, looking like, Mr. Gorgeous Friesian, you're not looking like that fancy thing. Mr. Gorgeous Friesian sold yesterday, and beautiful little Jasmine rescue girl sold this morning, or adopted this morning. And I'm going to try to get ears up. Pretty girl. Those two are now adopted and sold. And if you pan back on Mr. Jasper, Jasper is our last to adopt. But I have lots of people interested. So, and the rescue, not the rescues, the therapy groups and the lesson programs, they have a hard time finding horses that are appropriate and people that will let the horses go into programs. And so I think this guy's going to get grabbed within the next few days. I've got lots of people interested.